All right, good morning, everybody. So today we're going to tune the car and try to recalibrate the fuel injector. We're going to tune the car probably to like a stage 2 with the MHD tuner. The MHD tuner is a little bit less aggressive, so right now it's at stage 3, and I think it's just way too much for the motor. And I think it's causing it to overboost as well. So we use that other stage. We use stage 2. Hopefully that'll help bring down the PSI and everything of what the turbos are pushing out. It's Frankenstein twin turbos that the previous owner put on there. So yeah, so I need to, move my wife's car, move it out the way a little bit. I'm gonna pull out the BMW because we're gonna need to connect it up, and I'm gonna use my wife's car to keep the battery charged because I don't want to use my BMW. So yeah, that's the plan. Hope you guys enjoy. This is going to be episode 2, even though I'm pre-recording. It's going to be episode 2. So yeah, looking forward to start this journey with you guys and keep this shit rolling. All right, so just moved her out. The car's too loud to start right now. It's 6 a.m. and it's 6:30 a.m. and my babies are asleep and my wife is asleep. So last thing I want to do is wake them up. And, I mean, you guys heard in the first video, this is not a quiet car. So first thing we're going to be doing today before I tune is we're going to be removing this battery and replacing it with another battery that I have in my other BMW. Because this battery, I think, is just really low. It's cold out, battery's low. We have this other battery here, right here, that we're going to be replacing it with. I bought this battery like brand new a few years back for my Dodge Charger, and I just never used it. So yeah, so I'm going to be taking that out, showing you guys a little bit of that, and then we'll jump into the car. We'll probably get the MHD running. We'll get MHD running. Brand new still, a little packaging. So we'll get that running. Detune. Reset the throttle adaptations. That's a big one too. So hopefully it'll help with that RPM fluctuation a little bit. I was talking to some of the guys, and that's what they said would help. So reset the that adaptation, and then in order to recalibrate the fuel pumps, the guy that I bought the car from, he does not remember which fuel pump they replaced, or not fuel pump, fuel injector that they replaced. So what we'll be doing instead now is I'll have to go in, open it up, etc., and just write down each of the numbers on the fuel injector because the numbers are important. Whichever one's not covered is just going to be the one that I use to input. So let's get to it. All right, everybody. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I messed up with the battery situation, but don't tell my wife. So we're just gonna have to just use her car. I got her car running hooked up. Just gonna have to use her car to do this tuning. So all right, so we got the universal MHD now. Okay. So this part's gonna be secret because I gotta renew my license. So 1 second. All right. I remember doing this on Forza. Now we're doing it in real life. All right, so we're gonna do reset adaptations, register new battery. All right, so then we're gonna go here. All right, so let's see if that worked any. Just give me 1 second. Let me disconnect my wife's battery from here. All right, everybody. Let's start it up. This battery's messed up still. I think I have a bad battery. Yeah, I have a bad battery in here. So I'm gonna have to go get the other battery charged and then switch them back out. Let me start this up though, because I am still curious as to, you know, what's going on and everything. All right, got it started there. All right, key at, go ahead, it's in here, right there, that, turn that on. Ooh, yeah, definitely need to get a new battery in here. Yeah. All right. So now we got the battery change in here. That was a trip. All right. So we're gonna go to MHD. Let's go to codes. Let's read these codes. So let's see. All right. We're running for a few minutes now. Looks like it's kind of stabilizing. Still got all these lights on and everything. Not sure what that's about. There we go. All right, everybody, so as you'll see, I just ran it, you know, revved it a few. Still idle pretty rough, but didn't cut out. So I think we're going in the right direction, man. I really do. Let me try to reset this adaptation again, clear the codes, and then see what the throttle does then. So let's see. So in conclusion today, everybody, I mean, it was pretty good, it's Christmas Eve, so got to go do family stuff, but I think we're going in the right direction. Going to have this thing back on the road in no time. The next episode, I'm going to recalibrate the fuel injector. Sorry if I look crusty. I'm going to recalibrate the fuel injector, and then I'm probably going to take it down to a stage 2 in the MHD tuning. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to run all the gas out. I'm going to try to run all the gas out so I can refill it with the correct octane, because chances are the previous owner didn't know what octane the fuel, the tune was tuned to. So yeah, I mean, that's the next steps. I mean, we got the battery charged, thrown back in there, starts right up again. I don't hear any hissing, no vacuum leaks or anything like that. Still misfire on a couple cylinders, but it also says that we need to calibrate that fuel injector. So I mean, hey, I think we're going in the right direction, especially compared to what all those codes this morning had me worried. But yeah, sweet, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Whatever time that you're seeing this on, whatever days. Christmas Eve for me, so Merry Christmas to everybody, and stay tuned for the next episode. Have a good one. All right, good morning, everybody. It's cold out, so I have this on. As you can see, snowed a little bit last night. But the project is garage kept, of course. That's not something we have to worry about. So today we're going to be doing the calibration of the fuel injectors, and then Wednesday later this week, I'm just going to combine it to one video. But Wednesday later this week, we'll be doing the spark plugs and coil packs as well. But I'm hoping calibrating these fuel injectors today solves most of the problems. So I guess we'll figure it out. All right, couldn't start the car up because obviously it is very loud. Should be off. So let's pop the hood and start looking at this thing. All right, so in order to remove and access the engine cover right here, there should be, mine doesn't have it because the previous owner obviously took them off, but it should be about here, there, and there. And then there will be a brake cover. Usually, again, fuel injectors were replaced by the previous owner, so I assume that just put the shit back. That'll give you access to this bolt here, the DME cover, and then they'll give you access to the bolt here. And then after that, so after you take those two bolts, or the 4 bolts that's supposed to be here, you'll pull this off. Then you'll undo those 2 bolts. You'll undo those 2 bolts, and then you'll undo the harness, which pulls out. Right? It pulls out, and then there's some clips in there that clip together the wiring harness, and then boom, you're out and ready to go. So just give me a minute, and let me get those out. This goes up. All right, so now that's off. All right, now we are going to take the torque bits off. Mine are a 5. I've seen a lot of videos say that they're 8, or the other video I watched, mine are 5s. In this whole one, so mine is a 5 to take these off. So I'm gonna take these off and then see you on the other side. All right, everybody, got the cover off and everything. So what we're gonna be looking for is the number on these fuel injectors, okay? So we're gonna take down, yeah, so these are fuel injectors. Everybody, so we got our borescope here, the 4 digits on here, right? So these are the digits that we're looking for each fuel injector. So I'm using the borescope because that is 100 times easier than anything else. So, yep. And yeah, that's how it's working. All right, so we got our MHD plugged in down our trusty dusty Android. All right, now we're connected. Now what we're going to do is engine, I believe, and then we're going to coding. Wait, hold on. Functions? Yeah, injector coatings. Okay, and then we're going to input each injector value. Okay, all right, let me do that and then get back to you. All right, everybody, so we got everything coded. Just coded the battery and everything. Got the new fuel injectors numbers added in there. New values added in there. So let's start this baby up, connect MHD on my phone, and see how it goes. So after resetting everything, it's still cut out on me, and I'm still getting some codes. See, then it gets warm, and now it cuts out. Let me go turn my wife's car off before she kills me. Sounds kind of like a vacuum leak, so I think we'll have to dig more into it.